Hiya, it's just a quick video. There's bound to be loads of you out there who are absolutely fed up with being ripped off Polaris for parts for your razors, Rangers even, when you don't have to go to Polaris to buy the likes of air filters, oil filters, plugs, fluids, transmission fluids, on-demand fluid. You don't need to. I've had this 570 now, a couple of months. Yeah, she's in a million pieces at the moment, because I'm fitting a winch. Or once I've got her in bits, because she's now done 500 miles, I want to change the on-demand fluid. We all know, you read the Polaris handbook, whether it be the handbook you get with it or the service manual, and Polaris say you need to use their and only their on-demand fluid. I did loads and loads of research, and I spent a lot of time looking at the razor, finding that the front diff, the on-demand diff, was made by a company called Hillard. Hillard also make the diffs for Kubota, John Deere, and a lot of the other side-by-sides with this on-demand system on it. Go onto Hillard's website and you go onto the breakdown of their diffs, and then you go into the specifications and fluid requirements. 200 millilitres of fluid, exactly what Polaris say to use. And they give you the specification of the oil they recommend, which is Mobil 424, which is available from any agricultural supplier. Exactly the same stuff you will get from Polaris, their on-demand fluid. I'm lucky I live in an area where we've got agricultural outlets and John Deere outlets. So I've been to speak to the John Deere outlets with all the specifications on the Polaris Hillard front differential, the specs and everything. And they've come cross-referred Mobil 424 to this stuff. It's called Multi-Spec UTTO, the Universal Tractor and Transmission Oil. When you read the specifications on it, it meets every single demand and matches every specification for Polaris on-demand oil, and is a direct cross-reference from the recommended oil recommended by Hillard. So instead of going out and spending, what was it, £32 from my Polaris dealer for a litre of on-demand fluid, there's a gallon there, 5 litres. That's enough for 25 oil changes in my front diff. £15. Yeah, £15 against £32 for 1 litre of Polaris. My first tip: do some research. Oil filters is another one. Oil filter for my Polaris dealer is $15.99 including the taxes. £16 call it. I cross-referred the Polaris oil filter into a cross-reference on the internet. I came up with a high flow number of OF198 or OF204. Now I know 198 only cross-refers back to the Polaris number for the Razor engines, but 204 which is exactly the same filter, same specifications, but is the replacement number for 198. Cross refers to Honda oil filter as used on CBR 600s, VFR 800s, CBR 1000 RRs, and if you go to your local Honda dealer, they will sell you a genuine Honda filter for £10. You can also go to a Kawasaki dealer and buy part number 160970004. Standard Kawasaki spin-on. Fits pretty much everything in the Kawasaki range that's got a spin-on. ZX6s, 636s, ZX7s, ZX10s, Versys. 160970004. About a tenner again. If you've got a Triumph dealer next to you, close by, you can go buy a Triumph oil filter, part number T121801, direct replacement for the Kawasaki filter, the Honda filter, high flow numbers. £9. Genuine Triumph filter. There's another one you can use. Another one I found fits is a company called Baldwin. Their part number for it is B179. Again, direct replacement. That's used on John Deere's, on their Gators. That's used on Kubota engines, Subaru engines, the Robin engines in particular, which Polaris used to use before the North Stars came out. Direct replacement again. So there's a couple of filters you can use. Spark plugs. Some of you will find when you take your spark plug out, it'll be a Champion filter. Bin it. Don't buy an NGK filter for it. The part number you need is NGK CR9E. Don't bother with the Iridium plug, they're too prone to fouling up. CR9E, it's all you need. Cheap as chips, £3.50. A lot dearer from Polaris. Don't go to Polaris for it. Source them off the net. Go to a Honda dealer, a Kawasaki dealer, a Suzuki dealer, a Triumph dealer. You'll pick that up for £3.50. Air filters is another one. Go to Polaris, $30. In Great Britain where I live, £37. Ain't spending that on an air filter. I've just removed my original air filter. I went out once in the snow in it. Come back and my Polaris was running like a bag of nails. Damp had got in somewhere. Popped the air filter box lid off and the filter was soaking, wringing wet. Original air filter, drenched. So I'd already bought the filter, just needed the excuse to put it in. Put K&N in it. You can clean it, you can blow it out, re-oil it. Doesn't get affected by the wet. Part number PL5712. It costs you £45. You'll only ever buy it once. Not throw away like Polaris. Buy a K&N. Grease the edges up really well where it sits on the airbox. Grease the lid up. Put it back together. End the Polaris air filters. Again, end up being ripped off. Drive belts. I'm not paying Polaris money for a drive belt. A lot of research done on the net, particularly looking at forums in the States. There's not a lot said in Great Britain about the Polarises is it's nowhere near as a popular sport as in America and in Canada. There's very few of us out here playing with side-by-sides. So I've come up with a number. It's one of the extreme belts that the mud pluggers use. Gates. They're part number 23G4057. It's out of their G-force range. That's what I'm going to be using on my Polaris. That's going on in the next couple of days because I've got to 500 miles and I'm about to pull everything apart, dump all the fluids, change the belt and keep the Polaris belt in the cab just in case. I'm also going to pull my clutches off. So I've had to go out and buy myself a clutch puller. I bought the short one and I got it from a company in America, delivered to my door in Great Britain. Okay, it took 2 weeks to come, wasn't really worried. I wasn't planning on doing the job until sometime this week. Came to the door, £32 delivered from the States, including import taxes and everything else. You've got to have one of them to get your clutches off. Just thought I'd share a little bit of information on some of the consumables. Right, when it comes to my fluids I'm putting in my engine, again, a lot of research. I know Polaris say use a 550. My buggy doesn't live outside, it lives in a garage. I don't get the extremes of temperature like you do in the States. I don't get the -20s in the morning. I don't get temperatures up in the mid-40s. And I don't work my buggies very hard. But I've had a lot of luck over the years using, and I've always used, Motul oil. And in the buggy I'm using Motul 5000 10W40, their HC Tech oil. It's a fully synthetic 4-stroke motorcycle oil. That's what's going in, and it matches all bar. It's not a 550, it's a 1040. That's what's in it now, that's what's going back in it. I've had no problems at all. Transmission fluid. Again, I won't buy it off Polaris because it's only a 75-90 weight extreme pressure oil. I have it here, I've got it here again, Motul. On this occasion that I couldn't get 75, I've bought an 80-90. It's not going to be a problem, but I only put mineral in the transmission. But I do change it every 250 miles. It's only £5 from my local dealer per litre, so that's £10 to do an oil change. It takes 1.2 litres, so I've always got a little bit left. So if any of you are out there and you're still buying parts off Polaris, do a little bit of research on the internet, you don't need to. Or, like, take my advice. K&N air filter, fit forget. NGK spark plug, CR9E. It's the plug you want, it's the correct plug. Oil filters, you've got a lot of choice, like I said. Honda spin-on, Kawasaki spin-on, private spin-on, or the Baldwin spin-on. They will all fit, they're all of the right specification. Your on-demand fluid, go to an agricultural dealer who sells John Deere Gators. Ask him for Hillard front differential fluid. It matches Polaris' specs. Don't spend £30 a litre at Polaris, buy a gallon, £15. Just my little rant. Share some research, share some part numbers, Having looked at all the forums, there's lots of people arguing over what to use, what not to use. Gotta use this, gotta use that. Particularly on the on-demand fluid. Take no notice of it. That is the right specification as recommended by Hillard. Use it, forget about it, because you've bought so much. If you do worry about it, drop it every 100 miles. Or if you've been through really deep water, mud, for what it's cost you and what it takes to get it in and out, change it after every ride, because you've got enough and it's not cost you an absolute arm and a leg. Thank you once again for listening. Go and enjoy your razors, go and enjoy your ranges, go and enjoy any side-by-side you've got. Or your quads that demand the same sort of fluids, the same sort of parts. Just go and have some fun.